Hello gamers, and welcome back to Solo Spelunking. And this is part 3 of my Star Wars miniature solo scenario Under a Black Sun. It took longer than I expected, but I think we will finish today one way or the other. So either we complete the scenario or we are defeated, because the thing is, my doom counter, this is the doom counter, is already at 4, and if it reaches 6, the scenario is lost. So this is some sort of time pressure. So in story terms, that would mean that the Black Sun, that they have erased the information that I'm looking for and transferred them maybe to different terminals, so I cannot complete my goal. And whenever I resurrect a player character, this timer goes up, or this counter goes up by 1. And it's already at 4, so I can resurrect one more character, then it's at 5, and if I then decide to resurrect another character, it's at 6 and the scenario is lost. And Vanessa already has 60 damage and Marnu 70 damage. So I'm also on the brink of being defeated. So I can be lucky or I can get lucky, it depends on initiative. I've set up the encounter already off camera, so we can just roll initiative and are ready to rumble. The thing is, what I forgot last time, this guy here, the Keldor Bounty Hunter, he's got a self-destruct ability. So if he's defeated, every adjacent character, enemies and allies alike, take 40 damage and no save allowed. And the good thing is, Marnu has accurate shot. That means he can target this guy even if he has cover. And so if I'm lucky and win initiative, I could move Marnu up here into cover and shoot this guy. And if I hit and defeat him, all of these characters, they will all be defeated because they will all take 40 damage. And they do not have more than 40 hit points. And they are not allowed a save. But that depends on if I get to go first. So let's see. We are rolling initiative. I put this here in the middle so that you can see. So I'm the blue die, and it is 17 to 10. Yes, so we have initiative. So turn this counter around, and like I said, this is what I will try to do. So Marnu will activate first. He's the only one that can attack this guy because of cover and targeting rules. So he will go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Just enter this cover here and take his shot at this guy. And he's got a defense in cover of 19, and I attack plus 10. So it's not a sure thing, and I need both of my shots to hit in order to defeat him, because he's got 40 hit points. So let's go. Pew pew. And yes, 1919. All right, so pew, I snipe him, so I'm activated, and he is defeated, and his self-destruct ability triggers, and all of these guys, because every adjacent character, they're all adjacent to him, take 40 damage, so they're all dead. And because this guy, he's carrying some thermal detonators that have just exploded. So yeah, that was pretty good. All right, so now Vanessa, she can only attack this guy because from where she's at, she can't see him. And this guy is too far away, so he's got cover, but it's not the nearest enemy because this guy is nearer. Unless, but I can't reach it, I move adjacent, because these guys, those are the ones that have disintegration. So I'd rather take one of them out, but I can't. So yeah, I will just move forward a little, and I go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I move into here, or 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I can also go like this. So I move up a little, and from here I take a shot, double twin at the mercenary commander. and the 18 hits, and 19, the mercenary commander, he's got 20 cover, no. So that's one hit, 20 damage. Pew! But I still have the second attack from my double, also with twin. Pew! And again, yes, 10 plus 10 is 20, and he's got 16 plus, he's got 20, so that's a hit. Pew! So that takes him out. Pew! So that was a pretty successful round for me. So we have all activated. All right, but now the Godels. They are mercenaries, so they can't move unless they can, if they can make an attack from their starting space. And they can, oh no, they're fringers. They're not mercenaries. They can move, but if they move, they can't shoot because they have heavy weapon. But they can attack from where they are. They can attack Marnu. So this is what they will do. So this guy will activate first. He'll stay where he's at and shoot at Marnu. So he attacks +6, and Marnu in cover has 24 defense. So, but the only thing that is really interesting is if he rolls a natural 20, because then Marnu would be defeated. So, pew, +6. 15 +6 is 21. No, that's a miss. And now this guy, pew, same thing. 8, no, pew, pew. So they miss. All right, next round, initiative. Initiative. 17-17, we got to re-roll. Initiative 12-1, 12 for me, so I get to go first. Yeah, so we will go first and hopefully take these guys out. So Vanessa, she will activate first because she can't see him from where she's at, only this guy, so she can attack him. But let's see, we want to game the system a little bit, so we want to trigger another encounter token when they're all defeated to not trigger a wandering or random patrol. Yeah, but we still have Marnu. We can decide when we want to kill these guys. So, yeah, so she will activate first and shoot at this guy. Twin attack. First attack of her double. He's got 17 in cover. I attack +10. I only need one hit. Yeah. 17 and 13 rolled, so pew, this guy, he is dead. So I could move and then make another attack, but I rather move and open this door. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I'll move down here and open this door. So now the second activation, that is Marnu. This door is now open, so he will go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. He'll move into this cover here to then trigger, hopefully, this encounter. Not hopefully, he will trigger it. The thing is it a quest encounter or is it a regular encounter? And that was our round. So now the Godel Fringer. So he can't move, otherwise he can't attack. He can see Vanessa, so he will shoot. Vanessa has 24 defense, so he attacks +6. So we just don't want to get him get a 20. +6. Pew pew! It's a 19. Ha! Whoo, lucky me. So he hits, but only 10 potential damage if he hits normally, and she's got dark armor. So she rolls her dark armor, save 11. And she makes it, 14. So, pew, her Mandalorian armor absorbs the shot. And he has activated. He can't move because he attacked. So now it's the next round. Alright, now we can kill him and activate this encounter. Initiative 7-7. We need to re-roll. Initiative 120. Ooh, initiative, the enemy wins. So he will obviously go first. He can make an attack from the starting space. He'll attack Vanessa. So he activates. bum, turn him around and shoots. Pew! +6, 18. That it's a hit. It's 24 on the spot. So Vanessa got to do her armor save. And 19. Pew! Again, her Mandalorian armor pew, absorbs the shot. So that was his turn. Now it is our turn. So in order to, let's see. So this is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So if I'm here, I will still also trigger this encounter. So just in case, but let's do Vanessa first. So Vanessa, she will activate, but I will turn her after I shoot, and she does a twin, +10 versus 17. Oh, 117 rolled. He's only got 10 hit points, so pew, she snipes him. And now she can move. Do I want her to move? Obviously, yes. So she can move 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. No, that 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, why not? Let's move her 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I'll move her down here. She takes cover behind Marnu and behind these crates. And Marnu, since there are no enemies, let's see, where's the other? So there are only like 3 encounters, so he will just activate. And now we have this encounter, and now we only have 3 encounter tokens left, so it's a 33% chance for the quest encounter. I make it a 35% chance because of the D20, meaning it'll trigger. All right, so so let's just roll a D20, and on a 1 to 7, it's the quest encounter, and then up until 12, it is a normal encounter, and 13 or higher, it is no encounter. Oh, it's no encounter, 19. So we have resolved this encounter. So we have a free round of movement. But actually that is not too good, because now I think I will not be able to trigger an encounter trigger at the end of the round, which means I make a wandering patrol roll. And if I'm unlucky, this is like a wandering monster, a wandering patrol will appear, which is basically a useless resource draining encounter that actually I want to avoid at all costs. But yeah, I can't. I gotta get up there. Alright, so we have 1 free round of movement. Initiative doesn't really matter now. So we just move. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. So Marnu, he moves up here, and I need to get over there. So, and now Vanessa. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Alright, so now I need to make a wandering monster roll. I do not want that. And this chance, I increased it slightly. On a 1 to 5, a wandering monster appears, or a wandering patrol. So please not. Give me a good roll. 6 or higher. 11. Whew. Whew, whew, whew. Oh, that's good. Thank God. All right. So maybe can I get to this door? Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Yes. Whew. Lucky me. All right. So Marnu, he will go 11. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Open this door. I need this here, which means at the end of the round, I got line of sight. I am within 8 squares. I will trigger this encounter, and now it's a 50-50. So, yeah, so that's a good thing. All right, and now Vanessa, she moves up there as well. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. She'll move behind this low object here to gain some cover. Also this door is open just in case. So this door is open, so now we trigger this encounter. Oh yeah, and by the way, these green tokens, they are loot tokens. I could pick them up with the interact action. However, then I'll roll on the loot table, and the loot table also features negative consequences. So if I roll 1 to 5, the result would be we don't have all day, increase the doom counter by 1. So that's why I'm not doing this. And 6 till 10, I would spawn 4 random enemies. And only if I roll 11 or higher, I'll get a beneficial item. So this is something I usually try to avoid, but they're still there just in case. Or if you play with more than 2 heroes, because in the shape I am at the moment with a doom counter at 4 and I am damaged, I will not risk it. But this is what these green tokens are. Those are loot tokens that you could pick up with the interact action. But now I will resolve this encounter. So 1 to 10, quest encounter. 11 to 12, normal encounter. 13 or higher, no encounter. So let's see. And it's the quest encounter, finally. So, but the bad thing is, because it's the quest encounter, of course, it is a pretty tough encounter. And I'm not really in a good shape, but we will see. So this here is Bane Malar, a Black Sun Enforcer, and the miniature I used for him is Kalo Nor, the bounty hunter, and he's a unique character with custom stats. So he also has the stats as our heroes do. He's got 100 hit points, 20 defense, plus 10 attack and 20 damage. And he's got double twin attack, but with no greater mobile, so he can move and use all of his attacks. But if he does not move, he also gets the careful shot and the deadeye ability. So he can dish out some serious damage. And to make things worse, it says here +3 cards. So he's accompanied by 3 random Fringer cards. So this is the quest encounter. And if I defeat him, I'll get the access card to the terminals. But then I can game the system. Then I can leave 1 weak enemy alive and head towards the consoles. So that might be my chance to still finish the scenario. However, like I said, he's no slouch, so he can dish out damage. And if both of my characters are defeated, the scenario is lost because of the doom counter. So we will see. It is all open, and let's draw those 3 accompanying fringe cards. So that's the bad thing. If the quest encounter appears very late in the game, you're usually look at this. Rhodian Raider ×3, Human Mercenary ×3, and the Hunt Master. So not only do I face him, I also get all these ×3 characters. Alright. So, let's see. Human Mercenary. 1, 2, 3. Then we have the Rhodian Huntmaster, that is this guy, and 3 Rhodian Raiders. 1, 2, 3. So this is the encounter. So they're all here arming themselves with weapons, because this is also like an armory. Let's see, these are low objects there. So he's within low objects, and those mercenaries accompany him. The Hunt Master, he is here, and 1 more mercenary here. Damn. Alright, so now it's all coming down to initiative as usual. If I win the initiative, Marnu Korbeck, he's got accurate shot. I can dish out 60 damage if I hit with both of my attacks, which is unlikely. But it might be even better if I kill this guy, because then she can attack him. Because even though he has got cover, he then is the nearest enemy. And she can dish out more damage, because she can make 4 attacks. So maybe that's the better course of action. But first, we need to win initiative. But before I do that, let me check the camera real quick, because this is like the climatic battle. If it's in view, it's pretty far away, but that's the bad thing about the setup here. So you can't really see the details, but yeah, you will see by my reaction how it goes or how it went. All right, so initiative. And it is, yes, 20-5 for us. So we will initiative and we will definitely go first. And now I think I will do what I said. I will activate Marnu first to clear the way for Vanessa, because she does not have accurate shot, and use my twin attack with Deadeye. So I will use Deadeye to shoot this guy to clear the way for Vanessa. So this is what I will do. So this guy, he's got cover, obviously, because of this low object section here. So he's got an 18 defense. I use Deadeye because he's got 30 hit points, so I only need 1 hit. And I attack plus 10 versus 18. So let's get the dice cup out here for this one. And 14, that's a hit. And good thing I used Deadeye, 30 damage, otherwise I wouldn't have killed him. So pew, I snipe him. I can't move because I used Deadeye, so I have activated. But now, second activation, Vanessa. And she also has greater mobile double twin, so she can also move. So I think she might even... Does she move 1 forward into the low object? So yeah, so she moves 1 forward. It counts as 2 squares. So she's definitely got cover because she's standing within low object. So she ducks behind this thing, and now she unleashes, and let's see. Ha! He doesn't even have cover. So that's a good thing. So now she attacks plus 10 versus 20. No cover. With all she's got, she attacks Kalo Nord. So, pew pew, her first 2 attacks. 1 and 5, 2 misses, 11 and 15 total. And her next 2 attacks, pew pew. Yes, 2 hits, 19, but yeah. So that is 40 damage. He doesn't have any defensive abilities. So Kalo Nord is at... Oh, sorry, Bane Malar, it's just the Kalo Nord miniature. So he's at 40 damage. Pew! And we have activated. Alright, now it's payback time. And by my activation rules, highest potential damage output and highest effective attack bonus, that is definitely Kalo Nord. So he has double twin, careful shot, Deadeye if he does not move, and he will not move. He will unleash all he's got at Vanessa. He does not gain the commander effect, because the commander effect of the Rhodian Huntmaster states non-unique followers, and he's unique, but he also has Deadeye himself, so that's no biggie. So first activation, Kalo Nord, Bane Malar. I think I just call him Kalo Nord, whatever, because I probably don't get it straight. So alright, so he unleashes all he's got, and he's got double twin attack, careful shot, Deadeye. So he attacks plus 14 versus 24 from against Vanessa. 24. Oh, wait a minute. He does not have accurate shot. Let's see if he can target her. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yes, he can, because 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. She's the closest enemy. So, yeah. So, plus 14. All right, so plus 14, one miss, one hit. So that'll be 30 damage. But I use my Dark Armor ability to reduce it possibly only to 20. Yes, so 20 more damage. So Vanessa is at 80 damage. Pew. She's got 20 hit points left, but he's got 2 attacks left. The second attack of his double attack with twin. Pew, pew. So he's a crack shot. Oh no, it's a natural 1, but this one is a natural 20. So that'll be definitely 40 damage and Deadeye 50, so she could reduce to 40, so she is defeated. Pew! A critical hit finds a crack in her armor and takes her out, defeats her. Damn. Alright, and now they still have another activation. So highest potential damage output, that is with triple attack and Deadeye. That are actually the raiders. If they get if they do not move, they will get Deadeye, and they have triple attack. So the highest potential damage output. The attack bonus is checked after that. So yeah, so this guy, he definitely has line of sight. Of course, he's got cover. That's that's obvious. So this Rhodian Raider will activate. He will not move, so that he can use his triple attack and gains Deadeye because he's a non-unique follower from the Huntmaster. So he attacks plus 5 versus 24, so only a 19 hits, but he's got 3 attacks, triple attack. Pew, 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 pew. 10, 14, and 5, so they all miss, thankfully. But all the enemies can activate now, because, yeah, we already activated. So the next Rhodian Huntmaster. Rhodian Raider, sorry. Triple attack, plus 5. Pew, pew, pew. Alright, 15, 15, 2. So they all miss. Pew, pew, pew. Next up, now by my tiebreakers, enemies that can make an attack from their starting space. Oh, they all can, because he sees them too. So that's this Raider then. Because of the potential damage output with Deadeye. Triple attack. They all miss. 7, 8, 9. Pew, pew, pew. Alright, now this mercenary, this guy definitely has the mercenary ability, so he can't move unless he can't make an attack from a starting space, but he can attack Marnu, and yeah, so he gains Deadeye because from the Huntmaster, and attacks plus 6 versus 24 damage defense, plus 6. 9. Thankfully he misses. And last up, I forgot the Huntmaster. Actually, he would be because he's got plus 7 attack. So now the Huntmaster. Doesn't really matter because they can all activate. It only matters if you go 2 by 2. But so Deadeye plus 7. 19. So he hits. Now I have to evade. Marnu can use his evade ability, save 11. Otherwise he takes 30 damage, and that would take him out, and that fails the scenario. Please evade, please. It's a 4, it's a 4. So 30 damage, Marnu is at 70 damage. So pew, that takes him out. Alright. Damn. So that scenario is a fail. We lost. Because if I resurrect them both... Oh, wait a minute. No. I can... Haha. I can choose to resurrect only one. Resurrection is optional, and I can redecide at the start of every round before the first activation of the round. So I think... Yeah, so they will all they will all activate because, and now, yeah, I will only resurrect Marnu because he's got accurate shot, so he's the better shooter, and evade, so he's got more chances of avoiding damage. And if I take out Bane Malar, represented here by Kalo Nord, I might still stand a chance. Yeah, alright, so that's what we will do. So we will lower initiative, but I do have to resurrect one, because if I don't resurrect one, yeah, it'll be over. So I will resurrect Marnu Korbeck. So the Doom counter, it goes to 5. Marnu removes all damage. Vanessa is out of the game. So she just occupies this square, but I turn her card around. And Marnu is healed fully. And now it is initiative time. And now we will see if I can pull it off, if I'm lucky. Initiative. Yes, 20 to 11 for me. So that's great. How about thing is, so I go first, obviously. I activate, I go first, and I will shoot, obviously, at Bane Malar. He's got cover because of this low object section here, so he's got a 24 defense. I will use Deadeye, so meaning I cannot move. But if I hit with both of my attacks, he's defeated. And 18, that's a hit, and 11, that's a miss. So one hit, 30 damage. So he is at 70 damage, this Bane Malar guy. 70 damage. Pew! And I can't move now because I used Deadeye. So I can't move. And it doesn't really matter who activates first because they can all activate. So they can all activate. So it doesn't really matter. So, yeah, I do Bane Malar first because of the cinematics. So he will activate. I turn him around after he makes his attack. Pew, pew, pew. So he unleashes a careful shot, Deadeye double twin attack. So plus 14 versus 24. Alright, so plus 14, that is one hit. That's potential 30 damage, but I have my evade still. No, I do not make it. So that's the first 30 damage again. Pew! And now his second attack from his double with twin. Plus 14. And 2 hits. 18 and 17. So I need 2 evades. So I make 2 evades. Otherwise I take 60 more damage. 2 evades, please. 1 evade. So that is 30 more damage. So I'm at 60 damage already again. So phew, this is a last ditch effort. So he activated and can't move. I'll turn him around. And now all the mercenaries, the Huntmaster, he does not move to gain the bonus from his Deadeye ability and attacks plus 7. That's 18, no, that's a miss. Alright, so the mercenaries, they can't move because they can attack, they can see him. So this guy shoots using also the Deadeye ability, plus 6. No, that's a miss. This guy shoots, uses Deadeye, and plus 6. $13, no, 19, and now the Raiders, this guy, triple attack Deadeye from where he's at. Triple attack Deadeye, +5. So a 19 or higher hits. 17, 12, 3, no. Pew, 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 pew. He misses. Next up, this radar, also without moving, pretty static. If I had grenades, that would be great, but I don't have them. So, ooh, almost 18, but no. Pew, pew, pew. And the last radar, triple Deadeye. And 4, 4, 17. Pew, pew, pew. All right, so I survived the round, and now initiative. And I got a bad feeling about this. As always, it comes down to initiative. And it is 1 for me to 7 for the enemies. So they will go first, and Bane Millar, represented here by Kalo Nord, activates first and unleashes his Careful Shot Deadeye double twin attack. Pew pew. You know what? I'm actually pretty stupid. But it's too late now. Why do I stay there all the time? I could have moved. Let the door close, let them move. I'm such an idiot. Yeah, because I got this tunnel vision. Because you want to get this big guy, but damn. I'm such an idiot. Because I mean, I'm standing there shooting like I mean, if he got to move, he can't make double attacks. He can't use Deadeye. He can't use twin. Twin, yes, but not double, not Deadeye, not Careful Shot. I could have moved. Yeah. Yeah, but then again, I mean, I want something from him. I mean, if those were real opponents, but they're not, they want to, of course, chase me. They could have just... Well, never mind. So it's too late now anyway. So, attack. Oh, and of course a critical... Oh no, it's a 2. It just turned to the 2. So, both miss. Lucky me. And now his second attack with twin, +14. Oh, but there it is. Critical hit. So that is... I gotta evade. But if I do not evade, that'll be 50 damage. And that's it then. Alright, evade. Oh, no, 8. Pew! Alright, so we're badly wounded and we crawl and manage in a cutscene to crawl away, and this scenario is lost. Alright, so I got like I said, an experience point system, and the thing is, you can get either 1, 2, or 3 experience points. You get 3 experience points if you win the scenario and are not defeated once. You get 2 experience points if you complete the scenario but had to use resurrection. And if you fail, you get still 1 experience points because of the effort. Because, like I said, we use this to play cooperatively. And when we invested an entire evening and then failed the scenario, we didn't want to go to waste. So we still would each get 1 XP to collect XP and to improve our characters. So they are not permanently dead. So a cutscene appears where they escape. The scenario is a loss, and we both have 1 XP that we can save up and use later for all this effort that we invested here. All right, so closing thoughts. I had a lot of fun. I like these miniature games. But the thing is, if the encounter appears too late in the game, as you can see, it's all random. So I just started adjusting the probability later in the game, but I should have done this from the start, so so that the probability is or correlating or proportional to the number of remaining encounter tokens. So my resurrection counter was already up pretty high, and I knew that the quest encounter would be tough. But I also made some mistakes because of this tunnel vision. So I should have just moved 12 away, because like this is not a tournament game, it's more of a story scenario, so they will have pursued me because they're out there to get me. So I could have split them up a little and denied this guy maybe the ability to use his abilities, at least all the time. I mean, if he's got line of sight and he wins initiative, he could still unleash it all. But this shootout was pretty stupid, and now I gotta live with the consequences. So yeah, so it's only 1 XP. Yeah, so this is it for today. And today is Sunday, so this technically finishes my Race to 500 content week, where I release a video every day. But don't worry, I will still put out videos. My goal is at least 2 videos a week. Maybe I manage 3, and I got something that I've already planned, because I didn't think that this would take 3 sessions. So there will be another video up tomorrow, different things. So be be surprised, and hopefully you will join me tomorrow when I release the next video. So thanks again for watching, and thanks for your support. And yeah, I hope you have a wonderful remaining Sunday evening and a nice start into the next week. As always, stay safe and stay healthy, and I will see you in the next video. Bye bye.